Hey, welcome. So this one's a little special treat, I guess, right? Found a random Foxy video in the archives and I was like, hey, you know what? Why not? See, normally we try to we tend to get a bunch of videos, like I said, once upon a time, and then we just like pick the ones that we feel people would want to watch. Because we know that most people would want to watch how the deck can fare up against the meta, right? So unless it's a gauntlet where I take, weaker leaders and they build into stronger leaders down the line, right? A gauntlet. Um, yeah, most of the times we don't really use the leaders or the videos. I said the videos that have goes up against leaders that aren't really relevant, So Issho, sadly, he's not really a leader that people would expect to see, you know, would expect to see uh, in a match or in a tournament like setting. Oh, we could do Bon Clay, or we can do our active ramper. If we do the blocker, we might not get it because I think we've already ramped one. Yeah, so we're up. So we could technically. Are we about to make this mistake? Can't we just either get Bon Clay or get our active ramping card? I don't understand the confusion right now. Anyway, maybe that's why this video is in the archive. Where was I? Yeah. So, okay, cool. Bon Clay gets out, and then we get that. Whoo, look at that. 2 down, 1 up 2. So we plus 1 and down in that one turn. And we got 3 on the board, but 2 Foxy, 1 non-Foxy. If the Issho is aware of Foxy, then he's going for a Foxy character. But Bon Clay is the traditional threat, so Bon Clay might be his target of removal. Anyway, back on track. So yeah, so we know this is probably a few videos we tend not to use, but hey, it's like, you know what, we gotta for the sake of time, I also want to make sure these videos have like a decent amount of time so you guys can have something worth sitting down and, I don't know, eat your snacks and stuff. But all in all, not to ramble for too long, yeah, we got Issho, and then I think the other matchup is Hannyabal. Well, what's just happening? Oh, okay. He did a Sabo play, and that's fine. Nothing for us to worry about. Where are we on our Dawn? We're at the 8 Dawn mark. So in theory, we can start the shenanigans. In theory. Because we already have a ramper on board, so we can stay at 8, and then the moment we get another form of ramping, then that's the... I don't know why we don't summon, because we can essentially just lock their leader right now. Yeah, part of me was thinking summon Kid and then just lock the leader. And then, what do you call it? Just ramp. Okay, so they're looking for a removal play. Or maybe they're just swinging for 6, who knows? Now look, okay. So, if nothing is happening right now, I can explain what just happened. Okay, so that the translation is wrong on that green card right there. It says like it basically says any character, but it's actually a arrested character. You need to you can only target a arrested character with that ability. So now technically we can lock the board. We have the 2 to lock the board. We got a lot of Dawn to play with. We got 2 characters to ramp back up. Doesn't really matter who we pick, or we could be picking for like future sustaining. Okay, we play, what's this, Pickles. right? No, we're gonna play the pickles. And then we ramp an active Dawn. I mean, we could get some real pressure. I think we can afford to swing with the I forgot her name, Porsche, and then swing with Foxy. No, we don't want to Dawn Porsche and then swing Foxy. Okay, yeah, I respect that. And then if they choose to block with Sabo, then we can freeze it. Okay, they really countered out of that one. Here's another swing. And now if they block with Sabo, low key, it technically makes it harder for him to defend the Sabo. So he only got 3 cards. So he'll need a 2K if he wants to block and then chuck. Okay, he takes it. Cool, cool, cool. And then it's like, let the Foxy shenanigans begin. Oh my goodness. No need to use that ability. That was actually a pretty interesting play. Okay, they got the 2K. Hand size so low. Do you run a risk swinging with the blocker? It's funny because we probably low-key put them in range of lethal. Oh my god, they took it. So that's it. They don't got the counter power in their hand. We have potentially 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks next turn. They're obviously going to try to remove something off the board now. And it's funny because this would have been the turn that 1-drop could have been relevant. Because you would have to remove Pickles first, then use the 1-drop to remove something else. But yeah, he has to figure out why that 1-drop didn't work. It's only rested characters. I don't know why it's like that in the app. Usually the app is pretty good and pretty consistent at getting cards right. But for some reason that card is just overlooked. And it's funny because even though the text on it is wrong, the mechanics of it is correct. Well, he must be thinking really hard right now. All right, here we go. Minus to the whole board, that AoE subtraction. You play a Gecko, so you get back another Kobe. I respect it. And we're getting rid of the, what's her name? This was a Suru or something. Going for another subtraction. And with 2 Kobe's, they can definitely just get rid of the Pickle. Or they go for a search. And they're playing Wano cards. What the heck? And then they just say, then it just got the 1-drop back. So, yeah, they can do that and then do that. That was a pretty healthy play. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, well, they do have a big hand. But I low-key feel like we still have... Oh, no, they also got a blocker. That's right. Interesting. So, how should we do this? Because it would have been good if we still had our event, so we could swing twice. That would have been great. Because we could lock the board and use the ability to technically lock all 3 characters and then swing twice as well. Because it would have been like play Kid, right? Use ability, swing, and use ability, lock. Kid gets back a Dawn, Kid gets back a Dawn. Whatever that guy's name gets back a Dawn. That's 2 active Dawn. And then play the event. Then swing again. All 3 of those characters will get locked. And we got 2 swings. So yeah, it would have been great to have that event at this point in time. They take it. Okay. What made us do that? Why couldn't we swing first? Does it matter? Probably not. I guess we just throw the blocker out there to make sure we don't make a mistake. Use action. Definitely stun one of the Kobe's in my opinion. Gain an active Dawn. That's pretty cool. You would imagine it would have been worth blocking instead of doing that. Well, what's the play now? Risk it and just swing with Kid. I mean, next turn is going to be the game regardless. Because he'll... What are we doing? You know what? That wouldn't... Low-key, that wouldn't be bad if we just swung with the 0. Because he can't afford to block. That's the funny thing. It's like we swing... if we swing and I got Kobe to get one of the Kobe's off the board with the 0... There it goes. Okay. He lets it go. And he does not have counter power, and this is perfect. So Kobe's not going to get used this turn. He only got the Gecko swing unless he dons Otama. That's Otama. Unless he dons it, nothing we have to worry about. And we got 2 life as well and a blocker. So that's 3 swings. There's no rush in that deck unless you're playing Hody Jones. Foxy's wild annoying. Foxy's wild annoying. That's it. Wild annoying. If it wasn't for a board removal meta, this deck would be doing a lot of work. You can't convince me. I get it that it can be frustrating to just set him up, but once he's set up, stopping 2 attacks like that constantly is just obnoxious. Yeah, we got plenty of... We could double summon, all that good stuff. Okay, we chuck 1 just to invoke another swing. Ooh. Okay, so there's only 1 threat. We got too many attacks. Because right now, if you swing with Moria, we block it. Oh, that's weird. No, that's not weird. I understand. Okay. We was trying to fish to see how much, like, counter power and stuff we were going to get. I understand. All right, so here's the Uta. It's almost like a tag team video, right? I love seeing us get the opening. Defend that, no problem. You gotta love when you get like the perfect counter. You swing for 6, I drop 2k. Get rid of 1 Ein. He is making a decision. He takes to play the next Ein. We literally just ramped the whole turn. The only problem is we don't have Douglas Bullet. That would have been gorgeous. But the upside is we still can play the Guilt of Sorrow. Oh my god. Okay. I was like, get that search, see if we pull it. We don't pull it. Understandable. And then we still don't get it. Okay, whatever, it happens. So now the fun part is we can still drop a Guilt of Sorrow, which is perfectly fine, because then next turn we get the 10 Don state, which is exactly where a Guilt of Sorrow wants to be at. A 10 Don state. Guilt of Sorrow and Cycle. We want the Cycle. I don't think we need search anymore at this point in the game. We're at 3 life. We got a blocker. Okay, we decided to check a blocker. Okay, cool. I'm like, I don't think we needed to search anymore. What kind of deck is this? Is it the Hunt for Kaido deck? Well, we're going to gain value on our Gale Tesoro no matter what. So if he tries to Kaido bomb us, it doesn't really matter. We're going to draw 2 and then just play it again. Okay, I respect the block because there's like no other attacks behind this. Whoa! I guess we just need to develop board, because why would you do that? Okay, just to really hurt their board, I respect it. I would still go for it. I would swing and draw the 2. No. Swing with Gale Tesoro first. See what you draw. Yes. No. Okay, well, it'll be great if they counter out, which they do. Okay, cool. Because last thing you want is an event that would have just bottom decked the Gale Tesoro. 2 nice, delicious cards. And one of them is the Ein, which now is perfect reason to attack. And then just chuck the Ein for the ramp. Ooh, we get another Zephyr. That could come in handy. Like I said, I don't think we... Oh my god. I don't think we need the Searcher anymore. Maybe Zephyr isn't the choice, because yeah, we already know they're about to Kaido us. Huh, we're gonna check the Shiki? You know what it is? We also have the other Gale Tesoro that we can use to just get our cards back anyway. Now that I think about it. Oh, wow. Haha. Speak of the devil. Yeah, we could load up. Attack with that pressure. Listen, you gotta have to take a life because your hand is low. They don't. Okay then. This should definitely be going through, and then I would like to say if this goes through, it just increases the chances of Zephyr's attack going through. I mean, even if it doesn't go through, it increases the chances of Zephyr's attack going through. That's crazy to me. Okay, let's get some resources back. To be honest, I probably would just load the board with more blockers. Yeah, I probably would have like got a Shiraya back. Do we want that Bone Clay? Probably. Oh, that kind of makes me sad. We just got rid of a battery, a very strong battery, but understandable. We definitely block that. Yeah. Oh! I respect the play. It is what it is. You don't want to let it die? Okay. Well, duh. We got a bunch of 2Ks. That's risky. Why are we going so low in hand? Because we're going for game next turn? That makes sense. That makes sense. Attack for 7 because we're 7 by default. So if you lose all your hand, 5K swing goes through for free. 7K swing goes through for free. And then we get the game. Yeah, this is GG. Too much. Too much. GG. Subscribe for the variety. I think that's what this was. Alrighty.